empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to pretend
Everybody, our mic is now working. And guess what? On A2, what is going to work? Yay! On B1, is it working? Is the mic on? Is it sounding really deep? Is it sounding really high? Is it sounding echoey? Hello. Now. Right. Is it on? Working? Yeah? Yeah. You all here? Mic working? Sounds good to me. Right. Welcome. Welcome to today's match preview. Welcome. Welcome to today's match preview and on Chelsea Focus on Daily CFC Focus. We have got a match preview for tomorrow's match against Real Betis, which is a Conference League, Europa League, not Champions League, the Conference League final. Well, we didn't get to the Conference League, did we? So, we didn't even get to Champions League. So, it's a Champions Conference League, whatever. Champions League Conference League final. So, here with you on this stream today, and we're going to talk about the Conference League with Chelsea, and we'll start now. So, tomorrow we have got the Conference League, and tomorrow we are very positive about what's going to happen because I think, what's going to happen? Well, I think, what's going to happen is that we are going to play very exciting, very exciting match-paced game. I think we're going to pass the ball quite a few times in fantastic positions. But what happens with us is that we talk a bit blasé, like, oh yeah, oh this, oh that. It's so fun. It's fantastic. It's brilliant. It's so amazing what we see. It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It's fantastic. And the confidence inside us is good. What we actually see on the pitch versus that. Nowhere near like what we want. So let's get into the match preview. If I get copyrighted, but hopefully not. We are just using TNT and Sky to, and Chelsea to get this. So if we do, that's what we get. Let's go side by side for today's match preview. And let's see what happens in this talk. Let's listen. Yes, welcome, Marisco. He said, how is the team looking for Sunday and how is the mood? Because you couldn't really understand what he's saying. Go back. Yeah, I get what he's saying. The mood is going to be fantastic for the game. I think it's going to be exciting. We can see tomorrow that it's the final, so we're also gonna be excited. We're gonna put in a lot of pressure. We are. We're gonna fight for anything else. That's good. Good to you. Easy question, but well, the mood will be good no matter what. Exciting question. We'll stop there on what he's saying. Yes, I do believe that what he is saying and what he is doing for the club is absolutely fantastic. Because we started, yeah, on a downfall. We went down and down and down. Graham Potter was absolute shambles for Chelsea. There was nothing in the squad when he was there. I'm not dissing him, saying he's a terrible manager. He's just not the right person, in my opinion, for Chelsea. He is not Chelsea manager. And I'm not saying anything bad. I am definitely not. He won't get me saying anything bad anyway about him. And if you're wondering who that's Graham Potter, and Graham Potter, I can't say anything bad about him because then I could say something that's negative and then not very nice towards him. But what I'm gonna say is that Graham Potter, he was a nice guy. Yes. He was okay at the start. We had in fantastic times we started and we passed the ball and we were passing the ball loads without any problem. But then it became a bit of a problem. It became a bit of consistency that we were losing. We weren't winning. We weren't even drawing any games. We were losing. Not being consistent enough. Not putting our head in the game. We were absolute shambles, rubbish, and I don't believe that as Chelsea fans, we were looking excited towards this. I don't believe we, as Chelsea fans, were excited by any moment that he took us on. Just to forget about the start. The start was alright, yeah. But then later on, we were not happy at all with what he was doing. We were sitting here thinking, what is the point of him doing what he's doing? And then Enzo Maresca came along from Leicester. Oh, we thought, no, not Leicester manager, please. No, please. No. Please, no, we're full. Please, no. Please, no, we thought. We stood up, we did. We stood up, took our game, and we were so good with him. But, we'll come back. No. So let's get back on the route. So Enzo Maresca, fantastic manager he's been this season. We've had great time with him. I've enjoyed his passion, his time with us. I've liked that he's loved being with us, and that we've had fantastic moments with him, because I think of good things and only good things with him. As a Chelsea fan, I can honestly believe he will success with us. We become much greater again. And I mean much, much greater. A lot greater again we become. And that's going to be positive for our club. I'm excited for next season. Very excited for next season, as I want to see us advance, and I want to see myself go to a Chelsea match and see good things about it. I want us to improve, I want us to become better, and I want us, to be the team that we've always wanted to be for the last 3 years. Positive, exciting team in the Champions League, which we are going to be. We just promoted to the Champions League. We just been, as we played fantastic on the weekend. And I loved the way we played toward each other. Loved the match. I loved the fans. I love every single part of Chelsea. And we've been so lucky over the years. We've been so lucky. So lucky to be working, we have, as Chelsea, as a club, with many, I don't know, good sponsors, I'd say, and good things that have been going overall. Let's go and see what he's got to say. And like what he's saying, very, very good. Very, very, very good, guys. Oh, well, that's a mentality for him then. That gives it up then. That sums it up. No matter what he does, they all like it. That's good. Bring it on. That's what I say. I say bring it on. No matter what he says, as long as it's not like, me. Well, rude or as long as it's not rude or I don't know, bad towards you or this or not very nice. Then it's fine to say what he's got to say. He's fine to carry on saying what he's got to say. He wants to be excited. He wants to be. He wants to be excited and happy. I say carry on. He's he deserves the time to be. Deserves to be a happy man. He does that. Loves Chelsea. Does love Chelsea. That's what we like. He does his job the best ways he can. He loves the club as he's at. He enjoys the time, and he makes the most of it. He makes the most of the time in the best way possible. That's all I want to see from him. That he's a happy chap, brilliant guy, and continues on his career in the best way possible. So, hands down to Enzo Maresca, brilliant guy. And I say, he swears, as long as he's not doing it towards somebody or in a bad way. So, thank you, says Maresca, I say, and let's carry on. Well, him to be saying that, you've really got to think that you're a good man. Because, in my opinion, yes, in my opinion, the Conference League at that time of year, that time, is the best league you want to be in. Because we haven't got the Champions League, we haven't got the Europa League, and we haven't got Conference League. Well, we have got the Conference League, and that's what I'm saying. We've got the Conference League. And that is better than just having the Premier League. Have another competition like the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Cup, and the Conference League. That many is really good. Next year to be striving them in more games because we've got the Champions League, even further continuing on much more than we did this season. We're going to have much tougher games. We're going to have better games to watch. We're going to have more exciting games to watch than just winning 4-0 and 5-0 all the time against these Conference League sides. That's not what we want to see. We want to see us winning 2-0 or 3-2, very close games we do against very top sides like PSG, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Liverpool. Even if they're in our league, some of these, they won't even play. 100% maximum effort, I think. I said that's where it'll take us. It'll take us in a good journey and a good way. Put my hand to my heart that we'll do good next season. A bit better than this season, I think. I don't think we'll win. But I think a couple more seasons now and we'll improve, and in the third season by 2027, I think we'll be winning the Premier League a couple more times more. Because we've learned what we need to do. Yeah, I think he recognized what he was doing there, Nicholas Jackson. I know he's a great player, and I know he's a nice player. Me, to me, he seems a happy, positive person. But before those moments, yes. After those moments, I don't really see much that I want to know more about him, because you kind of learn, don't you, as you go along. That not everything works out for you in your way. It might work better, or it might work worse. It might be more exciting, but it might not be exciting. So, tomorrow waking up at 8 o'clock. Oh, I was 8, yeah. Mop in my room. A mop doing in my minutes. I'll be back. Let's get back into the watch along. I'm not watch along. I'm match preview. I would say watch along, and I think I always do. I always say watch along as I do watch alongs. But yeah, with 3-minute watch, there was just a moth. Oh, the thing was, a bit chocolate. Yeah. Um, yep. Review what you say. I know it's job done. Listen to this. It's job done. Okay, what he's saying is job done in the Premier League. They confirmed that we are going to the Champions League. But to confirm that we are good enough, we are good enough for the top place Premier League and Champions League. We need to be going the high place Premier League, and we need to be showing that we can win tomorrow, or at least get so far penalties. Because we don't want to play tomorrow and lose. Well, we don't want to play tomorrow and play badly then. We don't want to play tomorrow and play badly then. That makes sense. I say I don't care if we. I do care if we lose. The more important thing is not that I don't care. The more important thing is that we have got Champions League, and we need to try momentum. We need to show tomorrow that If we don't win, we only lose by 1 goal. And if we do win, we win by a couple of goals. So momentum tomorrow is going to have to be very, very high. We're going to have to play our best level. At every single time we play tomorrow, we're going to have to play at our best level. And I mean, yeah, there's going to be not much of a choice tomorrow, okay? They're going to be pretty much a carry on fantastic situation or carry on terrible trash lose situation. So it's we do with good and bad. So tomorrow, fingers crossed we win. Fingers crossed Man United lose in pre-season. Because Man U are playing tomorrow at 1:45 p.m. UK GB time. And that is against ASEAN All Stars, and RB Leipzig are tomorrow at 11. And the game is live on Man U TV tomorrow. I'll find a random stream for that. I don't really play for clubs that aren't my own club, and the rest of the main channel watch the teams in 19th of July. Gonna be a good match, that is. Leeds versus Man U. I know so many people are speaking in Spanish. We can't understand as English viewers. I'm not dissing it. They want to speak their own language. But as UK viewers, really they are trying to say. It was good and not. Good and not good. It's kind of good and not. But my momentum that made me do really good on Sunday was this Haaland prime ball. Erling Haaland signed prime ball. It's got a signature on top. I'll keep this ball definitely. It's got a signature on the top. Yeah. Sign of his signature. I need to try and translate this to you for all because I can understand what you understand mean. We're trying to work out how we can get this. When the sun goes down, did I wonder, did I just really? Oh, when my sun goes out, my dear, everywhere, every night makes me feel so brilliant. Two seconds. I'm gonna take myself off and then log in, and then you can end. Not bad, not bad. I just want to be able to listen to video from my channel in English.
Been important since day one.
Hopefully
and
this
the
is
reason why is
working.
because
Hopefully we can
it's
understand what he's saying now in
the
English.
competition that we are in. we cannot play Champions League if we are a conference, or we cannot play Europa. We are in a conference, so for us was the most important competition, and we need to try to win that. If we are able to win, I think it's a good thing, especially because we continue to build the winner mentality. That I said many times, to build the winner mentality, there is only one way: win games. You cannot build a winner mentality if you don't win games. I think we won many games this season, but it's not enough. Sunday game is finished. We qualify. We all happy. But tomorrow we need to show again the desire to win the title and to win the game.
In the front, please.
¿Qué tal, Mister Gonzalo Tosa del Chiringuito en español? Si puede ser. Ahora en rueda de prensa le han preguntado a Isco que qué tiene el Chelsea que no tenga el Betis, y ha dicho que sobre todo...
When they arrive. John.
Hello, Enzo.
Done really in terms of the big aim this season. You had 2 seasons to get Chelsea into the Champions League. You've done it in your first season. How do you get the team to react?
Bien, un jugador fenomenal y bueno, mañana será un partido de fútbol.
Gary.
Enzo, hello.
Hi.
Obviously, job done really in terms of the big aim this season. You had 2 seasons to get Chelsea into the Champions League. You've done it in your first season. How do you get the team to react so they say, right, we're up for this now, we've got extra confidence, we can relax, as opposed to job done, we don't need to bother too much about this game?
No, the message in the last 48 hours has been we did something important, but if we want to confirm that we are becoming an important club, we need the desire, we need to show desire to win the title, to win the game. So, as you said, job done, fantastic, all happy, but tomorrow is a different game. It's a final, and it's a game that we want to win at any cost.
Down here, please.
Ángela 100 para Canal Sur Televisión. Has definido a Manuel Pellegrini como uno de tus padres profesionales. ¿Cuál ha sido la lección más valiosa, la enseñanza que has aprendido con él? ¿Y quién conoce mejor a quién, el padre o el hijo?
He aprendido muchas cosas de Manuel, pero si me tengo que quedar con una cosa, que él siempre me decía de tratar a los jugadores como si fueran tus hijos. Yo acabo de decirle al señor que tengo 4 y 25 más que tengo dentro, y es...
Oh my word, what's going on? I want English to sound Spanish to English. Yeah. Oh, what's going on?
Just one more, but for sure, me personally, but the message for the players is exactly the same. Every day is a chance to prove that we want to improve and we want to compete for important titles.
Ben.
Hi, Enzo. Just a quick word on Misha, who's here in Poland as well. How pleased are you to see Mudryk being able to watch the final and play a part and potentially even receive a medal?
To be honest, I don't know. Is here or is coming? Is here? But I don't know. So happy for Misha to be here. I don't know. Just happy for Misha to be here.
I'll ask you on a player that's with you then instead. Jadon Sancho, is it possible this could be his last game for the club?
I don't know. I said that when in the last weeks you asked me about different players, I always said the same. And the reason why is because it's the truth. It's not the moment. We have tomorrow final. Then in 24 hours, 48 hours, we're going to start to talk about the future. But in this moment, there is not any thought or any decision made on Jadon or in different players.
Kieran.
Hi, Enzo. How are you? Can I just check, when you're mentioning about Chelsea's critics over the season and the doubters who were telling you you're too young, etc., are you referring to us in the media? Is it the fans? Is it pundits? Who are you referring to?
No, for the fans, absolutely, because I think they have been in our side all season. For sure, we said many times, when we win games, they are happy, but also if we win game, I'm happy. If we don't win, I'm upset. So it's normal. No, at all. It's not, absolutely, it's not for the fans. It's just in a moment that we draw. Entonces, simplemente estoy aquí representando al Chelsea y mi pensamiento, mi focus está solamente en esto. Luego el Betis creo que es un equipo que este año lo ha hecho muy bien. Ha ganado también un equipo importante en España y es un equipo que es peligroso ante todo por lo que quiere el entrenador y luego por la calidad de jugador que tiene.
Andy. Hi, Enzo. Hi. If I just take you back to Sunday, we saw Levi Colwill on the pitch talking about the critics of Chelsea, and he swore on television. You swore in a press conference as well, talking about the critics of Chelsea. It feels to me almost like the siege mentality. You know, a lot of the young players have played such a key part in this competition so far this season, so it'll mean a lot. Can we go to Jack on the second one?
In a similar vein, Reece, you've obviously won trophies for this club before. It feels
future, but in this moment there is not any thought or any decision made on Jadon or in different players.
Kieran.
Hi, Enzo. How are you? Can I just check, when you're mentioning about Chelsea's critics over the season and the doubters who were telling you you're too young, etc., are you referring to us in the media? Is it the fans? Is it pundits? Who are you referring to?
No, for the fans, absolutely, because I think they have been in our side all season. For sure, we said many times, when we win games, they are happy, but also if we win game, I'm happy. If we don't win, I'm upset. So it's normal. No, at all. It's not, absolutely, it's not for the fans. It's just in a moment that we draw points. People were talking about, about us, for me, in the wrong way. Again, probably for them in the right way, but for me it was in the wrong way. So for me it was just a way to defend the players, and it was just an outburst after the game.
And we will finish with Peter.
Hi, Enzo. You've spoken about the impact winning a trophy could have for your players. I was wondering if it's been conveyed to you about the impact it could have for the ownership in terms of winning their first trophy, what that could do for the club, and whether you've had those conversations with them.
I think it's important for everyone. You can see the other day how happy they were, also celebrate inside the pitch. And I think it's something normal, when You arrive, you are new, 2-3 years here, you invest money, and finally you can reach something important. I think it's also something good for them, for everyone. And hopefully tomorrow we can continue to give them, the fans,
That's
the
what I
club in
want.
general,
Madrid.
another trophy.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly with Reece James and Levi Colwill.
So, seeming very positive, I'd say, about what's been going on. I like it. I'm really interested in what's been going on, and I enjoy it as a club. Say that exciting things are changing. These days are getting better. My time at Chelsea will never be as good as this. For a Chelsea fan, I love it. Very soon and very short, getting into the press conference from the Reece James and one of the players. So we'll hopefully see anything good comes out of it very shortly. Internet speeds on a damn nose from streaming, so it popped down a little bit of the upload speed coming into the hub.
All right. We're here with Reece James and Levi Colwill. I'll turn it over to Charlie now.
Okay, if you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand. All we ask is that you introduce your organisation and who you're directing the question to. We'll start with Nazar at the front.
And please use the microphone. Hi, this is a question for Reece. I just want to ask you simply, as captain, what would it mean to lift the trophy for Chelsea?
No, of course it would mean a lot, to myself and to the club, to a lot of the players it would be their first trophy. A lot of the young players have played such a key part in this competition so far this season.
New ownership of it. Would winning the Conference League be the thing that can spark a run of silverware again for Chelsea, do you think?
I mean, we hope. It's been a few years, since we've got our hands on silverware. So if you, zoom out and take a further look, I'd like to think that, this would, bring the winning.
We don't like anyone giving us.
The players that haven't won so much, in their career so far.
Simon?
A question for the two of you, if that's okay. I just asked Enzo about Nicholas Jackson and sort of how hungry he feels to make amends. Have you noticed that in training? Do you feel like he's got a point to prove? And Enzo actually sort of said that he felt like Nicholas had let you down in that game against Newcastle. Do you get that vibe that Jackson is in that mode to make amends tomorrow night?
No, I wouldn't say. He obviously made a mistake, yeah. But he's been, so key for us this season. Since he arrived, he plays a huge part in the way we want to play. And what he done, getting sent off is gone now. we've accepted the mistake, put it behind us, and all eyes focused on tomorrow.
Gentleman in the middle.
Thank you. Jose Molestina, RTS Ecuador. Reese, as a captain, what do you think is going to be the game because of the midfield with Moises Caicedo, with you that are playing very well? What do you think of the game tomorrow?
Do you mean what position I'm going to play?
The microphone, please.
Because of Isco, of all the players that are very good with Betis, what do you think is going to be the game? How is it going to be?
No, the game is going to be a high-class game. We're playing against very good opposition. They have, a number of, high-class players, and we will set out strong. Set out to win.
Yeah, Harit Adrian from Armenian Press. My question is to Will. How is the feeling to have a chance after qualifying for Champions League to also get a trophy for a team which is missing in the museum? Maybe if you want to react as well. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely for the Chelsea fans, I think it'd be huge, to win every trophy if possible. That's why we're going to do it for them tomorrow. We're going to work extra hard for them, and then for the team, it'd be an amazing feeling to, like Reece said, for some of us to win our first club competitions, like myself, and we're really excited for the game tomorrow.
Malik.
Hi, a question for both of you. Enzo just said that one of his challenges at the start of this was to convince you that this is the most important competition in the world, he said. I just wondered if you could tell us a bit about, I guess, did you need convincing, and what did he say at the start of this campaign to kind of stress the importance of winning it?
No, I think the message from the manager was clear from day one. You can't neglect, any competition you're in, and you need to give it your all. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's a huge European competition. Look at the final we're in tomorrow against such a big team with so much history. And I think he's helped us a lot this season and played a big part in us reaching the final and us securing Champions League.
Jacob.
Hi, Reece. The manager's spoken a lot about having to build you up physically this season. He started you now in the last two games, two big games. Is this the best that you've felt in your body since the injuries, and do you feel ready to go tomorrow?
Yeah, it's definitely the best I felt. I've played the most this season, in probably 2 or 3 years. So I'm happy to be back on the pitch, helping the team.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see Reece James play tomorrow.
And yeah, if
He will have, I think, some exciting top moments. Anyone who asks for me to get cheap viewers via a website called greenboo.com, please ban them.
Especially because in this season he has played in your position as a right wing. So
Those people are just selling views on some terrible
No, I think when he first arrived,
platform which can get me banned.
difficult from what he
I wouldn't recommend
but this
you
season,
to anyone.
grown so much as a person, as a player. His English is getting better as well, which helps. But no, he's key to our team. He's the only player I think that played how well he's done for us.
Kieran.
Hi guys. Question for both of you, because you're both from the Cobham conveyor belt, and we've seen a lot of academy youngsters get chances in the Conference League this season. Does it make it extra for you that you want to win tomorrow and get your likes of Reggie Walsh, etc., the guys who got the chance to help you towards a final, get them a winner's medal? And how nice is it for you guys as two of Cobham's own to be going into this final? And
It will. Going into the final tomorrow, I think will make the players emphasise.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, being two academy boys. Winning a competition for the club's huge, stuff that you dream of as a.
I think dreaming of it as a player to be a Chelsea fan is so fantastic. I think knowing what they do, understanding what we do as a club, brilliant. Because I think we're a great team, yes. Many of us people would think maybe not. This season we've been ups and downs we've had. We've had our up, we've had our downs. We've had our goods, we've had our bads. I think the players, have been very happy to see them. I don't think they've had that much fizzy drinks. I think they've been maybe on once in the weekend. I've won the weekend or something. The rest of the week they'll just drink water and milk, won't they? And they'll have a good schedule by eating their fruit and veg that they need, having the nice pasta they need. 3 times, 4 times a week, or even times a week, and then the rest of the salad and good personal trainer meal and stuff they're eating. Because they need to have the But I feel ready. Today, had a couple of Pepsi roll and I'm gonna have coffees, glass of milk, cereal in the morning, double the amount of cereal now. 4 Weetabix. Maybe even 5. Then a banana. Two bananas, 5 Weetabix, 2 bananas, 2 glass of milk, 1 water I'm gonna have in the morning. For a long time. Basically. So I've got this new Feel Bit body spray that got given to me last year. The body spray is pretty nice. That's pretty good. And I think, yeah, and then I'll be then changing to my Chelsea top again. I will get ready for tomorrow's game. I'm down in the Thursday. Yeah, I think. Friday morning, I think. See then. And higher than the and then had a look for which is really good. And I then overall bonus you marked. Weeks to like 7th of June one. And then we'll decide what's happening. So start all going in, you know.
a kid. And by doing this, hopefully we can encourage more academy boys to do exactly what we're doing and playing in the final and having a chance to win. And for players like Reggie and Josh and Ty, that the young boys, that if we do win, they get a chance to get a medal. That'd be amazing. And just to keep pushing the rest of them.
Okay, we'll go to Ben.
Hi guys, just a question to both of you on leadership. Reece, Enzo Maresca had said that he challenged you to be maybe more vocal as a captain. So for you, how do you think you've evolved as a captain from the start to the end of the season? And Levi, kind of the opposite. You've always said that you relish that leadership responsibility. So speak a little bit about what you think you add to the group.
No, I think one thing to remember is captains and, leaders are made, they're not born. I got given the role at such a young age. When I was going through a difficult period, I had a lot of injuries. I wasn't on the pitch so much. So it was definitely hard, during my first season, as captain. But I think, I've grown so much, helping the team, the more I've played.
Gentleman in the middle.
Thank you. Kirill Belsky. Oka, it's a question for both of you, but I would prefer Levi to answer because Riz already answered a lot of questions. So both of you are in the England squad after the final and then the World Cup, the Club World Cup, to many matches. And also Riz already mentioned that a lot of injuries were before and now it's also a lot of matches. When will you have a vacation and how do you feel about the next season and preparing for it? Thanks.
I mean, hopefully we get a vacation after the Club World Cup. That'd be really nice. But, being a footballer, we want to play games and as many games as possible. Being in this final and then going to hopefully play for our country is obviously an honour. And then the Club World Cup, which is a huge competition. And we're both so excited to play in it. So yeah, hopefully we get a holiday after that.
We'll go to Sarah.
Hi guys. How important is it for you? Everyone wants to talk about tactics, results, obviously the big match coming up, but is it football's such a short career? Enjoying the moments, the coach ride here, you've got a big final tomorrow, you're one of your first finals at Chelsea. How important is it to enjoy being with each other and enjoy being in the final together?
No, I think making it enjoyable it helps if you win. So that would probably be our first target.
We win.
To
so much more
start well and hopefully, get the win tomorrow and then enjoy it after that.
Okay, we'll end it there. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And just a reminder that the training session open to media will begin shortly. Thank you.
I'll be delighted by you. I'll be delighted by me. So if we can keep talking for a tiny bit, that'll be great. But opportunities to keep talking, you'll find out.